want people to understand is as bad as I want a child, just as bad as I want a child, why are you mistreating, abusing, not taking heed to what God has brought upon your life? That you would film something or do something to a baby. I don't care if it ain't nothing but a doll baby that you got from from Toys R Us or a toy store. The word is no. Um, when visiting Bon Secours Hospital, visiting VCU Hospital, and there was a hospital in the state of New York. When visiting these places, right, there were certain things in which we could watch. Okay, I was just there for my anxiety attacks and my stress attacks and the mixture of them. Where it's taking a toll out on me. But it's the things that you learn when you're in there, and it's the people that you talk to when you're there. Okay, that it would change your life completely. And I've met a lot of people that I didn't know. I saw people that I did know too. You know, it's uh, when you're around a crowd of people. I'm not going to give the girl name, but when you're around a crowd of people, they want you to get high with them, but you just like, look, I'm not getting high anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. And the people can't seem to get it. It's the story that you tell to a health person to get away from this crowd of people, okay? And they want to come up with all these different names that you don't know one name from another name, okay? So there were several situations where I just didn't want to get high. And so I was like, I know how to get away from these people. Regardless if getting away from these people are nothing but a couple of days, or getting away from these people are 2 weeks long, or see, this was what I want you to understand is we as the people will get right stupid in a hospital, right? To stay in there longer. Okay? Because basically, is how long do it take for marijuana to get out your system? Okay, so then my next question: how long does it take for a person to get crack out their system? All right, so now let's talk about this. How long does it take for a person to get heroin out of their system? Okay, so then when you say this is how many days it takes for this one, this is how many days it takes for this one, this is how long it takes for this one. All right. So I was told that when you smoke weed, if you wait 30 days, you won't have it in your system no more. I feel like, how many years have you actually been smoking this drug to actually say that you're clean after 30 days? All right, because it might be a little bit, you might want to think a little bit longer than the 30 days. All right. All right. So then what they do is they have temper tantrums in the hospitals where they're going to stay in the hospital is until they feel like they are clean. And they'll keep having temper tantrums now until they're actually, they believe that I am clean. All right. But then the thing is that, you eventually, depending on who you are, with the you're trying to get clean and you're going to a hospital, or whatever phrase you use to get into the hospital. Okay. And once you're in there, right, you have to figure out how you're going to stay clean. So then you can't go back around them same people no more, basically. Right. But then that crowd of people can come find you and put you in a situation where you'll be going to jail. The police ain't looking at all the people who are you're trying to stay away from, and you're not trying to be high no more. They're just gonna look at you, okay? They're not looking at these people keep getting me high. I don't want to be around the people that's getting me high. They don't look at that. They need to start looking at that, because then you have went to a hospital how many times to get clean? You leave clean, right? You leave clean, but then you still got to come back out into this world. And where are all of those people at? That's the thing that they would have to see.